I thought I'd start off this vlog at night instead of in the morning. So right now I just finished editing the vlog you guys are seeing yesterday. That's probably why it looks familiar to the ending of yesterday's videos, because I'm literally where I ended it. So in the beginning of this video, I'm gonna go over like my end of the day routine of basically what I do, especially now during daily vlogs. So I get home from work and I usually eat food, maybe do some homework if I have some, and then I get straight to editing. Here's my clip. I'm actually about to export it and upload it right now. Next thing I do is I come up to my room and I look at my weekly vlog list, check out what idea I'm doing the next day. Then I start planning out things I wanna do for it. And then after I do that, I get ready, I get naked, I get in the shower. Then after I get out of the shower, I usually just go straight to bed so I can get ready for the morning. Push a Range Rover. All right, so now that I'm showered and I am now ready for bed, we turn on my alarm, turn out the lights, and go to bed. 6:20 is when I should wake up. Let's see what time we actually wake up at though. It is another freezing day in the morning here in Utah. I am headed to school as I do every single morning. But today's topic, I do not need to film at school, and I also am not going to film at work too. The topic I'm going to film is going to be at home after I get home from school. I'll kind of introduce it right now though. So to introduce this video, have you ever been sitting in the car and you have to change the volume in your car? But if you're like me and you have insane OCD, it has to end on either a 0 or a 5, that you can't have any in-betweens or it will like drive you to a point of insanity. If you are like that, then you are really close to like me. There are more examples, but I gotta go to school. So I just got home from work. School, why do I keep doing this? So I just got home from school, I'm about to go to work, but before I want to kind of show you some of my OCDs, and I kind of was wondering if you guys relate to it. I just got home and my boss told me to come in 30 minutes late so we can do chairs or something later, I don't know. So basically I have 30 minutes I guess to film a little bit, and then I'm gonna film some when I get home. Let's go over some more of my OCDs. All right, first up, when I get home from school, immediately my biggest OCD when I get home from school is where I place my shoes. Because a while ago, I used to not care about how I placed them and I lost them everywhere. Like I could not find my shoes anywhere. So now, as you can see right here, I have to have my shoes organized even by like kind of brands. So we have the Boost on the top and then just my chill everyday shoes. I'd actually probably be even better if I went like Vans, Nike Vans. What do you want? What? Can I close the door? Okay, I think we are good with her. So my number one biggest OCD is my shoes. If you guys feel the same with any of these OCDs, comment. What? Okay, bye. Comment which OCD you have the same thing as me on, and I just kind of want to see what you guys are OCD about. Next OCD is similar to the shoes, and it's what I'm wearing right now. It is hoodies and the way I fold them. I have a particularly way, oh my gosh, dog. I have a very specific way that I have to fold my hoodies. Otherwise, it just drives me crazy. So I'll show you how I fold them. So we start by laying the hoodie on its face, just like this, so that we can get a good base for folding. First, I fold the left sleeve over and the right sleeve on top of that. After that, I fold the bottom up in half so it's nice and short like this. Next, I fold the sides in half so that it meets about in like the halfway point, just like this. And after we fold the hood over and pop it on into its corresponding color category, which is the following. Up at the top, we have the stuff that I don't really wear very often, slash the waterproof stuff. Right here, we have the white. Right here, we have Supreme. And right here, we have Justin Bieber. I actually should have another black one on top of there, but it needs to be washed. So hoodies is my number 2 OCD. I just realized also my number 3 OCD is kind of the same as hoodies, but it's also a little bit different. And it is t-shirts and how I arrange my closet. To you, this may just look like a normal closet right now, but it's actually insanely terrible. First thing I have to have is all of the hangers that have no shirts on them over in their own separate category so that they're all by themselves and nice and clean. Next, I kind of go by color. I usually do the pinks and like the pinkish colors over here, like the salmon, this weird like light pink and a pink. Next over I put this one. After that I have the red, and then the white, the blacks, the sweaters, and then a suit dress jacket. And that isn't even enough. Then I have to come up here and even space them out as good as I possibly can. Otherwise it drives me, like I have said previously over all this stuff, if I don't do it, it kind of just drives me crazy. So now my closet is, as I would call, OCD perfect. Same thing goes with the bottom, but I don't really use any of these bottom shirts too often, so it's not as, like, it doesn't bug me as much. Another thing I'm OCD about is cameras and camera batteries and lenses. I don't really ever use this camera besides for photos, and this is the main lens I use, but I use batteries quite often, and I kind of have a rotation. So let's say this battery is dead. I have 2 of these batteries. The other one is actually in the camera that I'm filming with right now. So when the battery dies, I go ahead, I pop it in the charger, and then I take the one that's like good, and I put it over here, right here, so I can just keep switching in and out and in between camera batteries. I do the same thing with my Nikon, but I have 3 batteries. So this is the one that has been charged most, so it goes on the bottom. This is the one that I use next, and then the one that will die will eventually go from the camera to the Nikon charger. This isn't kind of really OCD because it doesn't drive me crazy when I don't do this, but it's just something that I like to do to be as organized as I possibly can. And these are all the OCDs that I have inside my room. The next one is in the basement, and I'm gonna do it with kind of a little skit type thing. Oh my gosh, today was the longest day. Oh. Yeah, okay. Kind of quiet. Let's turn it up. Even numbers. There we go. Even numbers. Okay, but in all seriousness though, when I'm watching TV, just like the radio, it has to be on either a 10 or a 5. So what I mean by that, it could be anywhere from 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so on. There's the occasional chance where I'll let like an even number, like a 22 or maybe a 12 go in. It just depends if like a 15 is too loud and 10 is too quiet. I can kind of go in between, but definitely not 13 or like maybe 14 even. I'm insanely OCD about volume. That's easily the thing I'm most OCD about. And yet again, the next OCD I'm gonna do with another little short skit thing like I did with the TV volume. No. Home screen off. So this one has been an OCD of mine ever since I had an iPod Touch, probably in about 6th grade, is whenever I had it, I could never leave the phone on if I just set it down. It drove me absolutely like bazonkous. And same with others. When others left their phones on and they just set them on a table, like I had to purposely go over just to turn off the screen because it drove me crazy when they left their phone on. Because I don't know why, I don't even know the reason. It just always bugged me ever since I had the like original iPod Touch, which is forever ago. I am about to go to work, and the last OCD that I'm going to talk about I have to do at night, which you guys will see all about why I do it. I've already showed it in my vlog before, but I've never talked about why I'm OCD about it. Alright, the final thing that is my super big OCD. It's kind of not OCD, but more towards like, I don't even know how to describe it, so this is what it is. Every night, after I get out of the shower, I will lay out my clothes for the following day. So like if in case I wake up late, I don't have to rush to get clothes, and it's just a super good use of my time. So I'm about to choose my clothes for tomorrow. I kind of have an idea, but usually I mostly just wing it. But I'd rather wing it at night than wing it in the morning and then be late to school. You feel me? Due to tomorrow being Supreme Thursday, I've got my Supreme hat, my Supreme hoodie. I will also grab my Supreme socks. I'm already wearing Hanes underwear, so I'm not gonna wear Supreme underwear. All I need is a pair of pants, just like that. And I think that that should be good. Next is the shoes. We will just actually grab my favorite pair of Boosts. These are the most comfy shoes I've ever had in my life, by the way. And I think you could say that this is my final OCD. If you want to call it an OCD, you can honestly call it though whatever you would like. I call it OCD because I do it every single night, and if I don't do it, it drives me crazy. And so with that, it is time to conclude this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I wanted to make this video because I was sitting on my bed and I was like looking at my closet and it was all disorganized, and I said, I wonder if these things that I'm doing are only things that I do. So I decided to make a video about my OCDs, and I wanted to know what OCDs you share with me. So I still want you to comment the following below if you haven't already. So that's going to wrap up another daily vlog. If you guys do enjoy these daily vlogs, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like, because it makes me want to make these vlogs even more. And I know I don't ever ask for likes because, I don't know, I just don't feel like I need to ask for them. But every once in a while, I will ask for one. And on this video, I would ask if you like these daily vlogs to like, and I will keep it up. Tomorrow's video, this is the only hint you are going to get. So thank you for staying to the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.